Modi has just addressed the global leaders at the India AI Impact Summit 2026 as this inaugural session that has featured addresses by French President Emmanuel Macron, the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres, and along with several leader figures coming from across the global industry and from technology sectors as well. As the Prime Minister's message is concerned, Bharat's mega AI moment that is underway, as the Prime Minister said, where he's presented Manav, which is the vision for artificial intelligence. India also seems to be pushing for open source AI, positioning itself at the center of global technology conversation.
आज न्यू दिल्ली एआई इंपैक्ट समिट में मैं एआई के लिए MANAV मानव विजन प्रस्तुत करता हूं। मानव का अर्थ होता है ह्यूमन, और मानव विजन कहता है एम मोरल एंड एथिकल सिस्टम्स, यानी एआई एथिकल गाइडेंस पर आधारित हो। ए अकाउंटेबल गवर्नेंस, यानी ट्रांसपेरेंट रूल्स, robust oversight, and national sovereignty, यानी जिसका डेटा उसका अधिकार। एआई को मशीन सेंट्रिक से ह्यूमन सेंट्रिक कैसे बनाएं, संवेदनशील और उत्तरदायी कैसे बनाएं, यही इस ग्लोबल एआई इंपैक्ट समिट का मूल उद्देश्य है। साथियों, भारत एआई को किस दृष्टि से देखता है, उसका स्पष्ट प्रतिबिंब इस समिट की थीम में है। सर्वजन हिताय, सर्वजन सुखाय, वेलफेयर फॉर ऑल, हैप्पीनेस ऑफ ऑल, यही हमारा बेंचमार्क है। एआई के लिए इंसान सिर्फ डेटा पॉइंट न बन जाए, इंसान सिर्फ रॉ मटेरियल तक सीमित न रह जाए, इसलिए एआई को डेमोक्रेटाइज करना होगा, इसे इंक्लूजन और एम्पावरमेंट का माध्यम बनाना होगा। दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी और ऐतिहासिक एआई इंपैक्ट समिट में आप सभी का हार्दिक अभिनंदन है। ये समिट जिस भारत में हो रही है, वो भारत 1/6 ऑफ ह्यूमैनिटी को रिप्रेजेंट करता है। भारत दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी युवा आबादी का देश है, सबसे बड़े टेक टैलेंट पूल का केंद्र है, सबसे बड़े टेक एनेबल्ड इकोसिस्टम का उदाहरण है। भारत नई टेक्नोलॉजी बनाता भी है और उसे अभूतपूर्व तेजी से अपनाता भी है।
Well, Madhav, Pragya and Rishabh, who are joining us right now, we all heard the Prime Minister, Madhav, and he's given out a simple definition, where he's called AI to be a transformative power. If directionless, it becomes a disruption, but if it is used in the right direction, it now becomes a solution for all. And that is the benchmark that has been highlighted by Prime Minister Modi.
Absolutely. Absolutely, and in fact, spoke about the entire AI vision as far as India is concerned. Spoke about the Manav vision as far as AI is concerned. And just to paraphrase that for our viewers, talking about model and ethical systems, accountable governance, national sovereignty, accessible and inclusive, valid and legitimate. Talking about developing AI as a global common good. Also talking about the possibility of AI models that work in India being replicated in other parts of the world. And clearly, as far as India's vision, as far as the global south is concerned, very, very clearly, both the IT and IMB Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw as well as the Prime Minister talking about the largest such summit that has happened, and also the fact that it's happening for the very first time in the global south. The attempt very clearly has been to try and shift the focus thus far as the entire conversation surrounding AI is concerned, was always seen from a Western perspective as those were the countries where the big corporations, the big tech companies that are leading all the big moves as far as AI is concerned. The move to sort of democratize that, to look at other sort of alternative visions in terms of development of AI and how it can be transformative in different spheres of life and actually make that change as far as countries of the global south is concerned. That's clearly the vision that has been articulated once again by the Prime Minister through the course of his address at the leadership summit over here, and top world leaders, including, of course, President Macron, who are present over there, talking about the role, the leadership that India has. In fact, speaking in Mumbai, he has already articulated how there are several global companies that are being headed by India and Indians, and therefore the role that India has to play in coming times is only going to become that much more important, articulating that vision once again while he was addressing the leadership summit as well a short while back.
All right, Pragya, but as far as, the AI Impact Summit is concerned, it's closed for public today, but the Prime Minister has other host of programs as well that are lined up. Whether it comes to the leaders' plenary session, we're looking at the CEO roundtable as well, also that has been expected. If you can take us through his program for today.
Absolutely, Amita. Prime Minister is also having this discourse with the leaders, and in fact what we are also told is there is a plan to visit the stalls with all the dignitaries, and there is also CEO roundtable in the evening, which is very important because at the end of the day it is industry that needs to take this AI forward. We need database labs, and in fact we need the infrastructure for digital capability transformation that India is speaking about. As Prime Minister rightly said, we need AI which needs to be inclusive and for the empowerment of all the people. We need it for the solution, not for the destruction. And the basic and the theme of AI has been given by Prime Minister in his very own address, where he said that the basic aim is from taking it from machine-centric to human-centric. So he has given a line to all the industry and in fact all the important tech giants who are present in this gathering, that we need to focus on human and its needs, and also we need to know what our posterity will be looking at where AI is concerned. And this is the transformative point, Amita. He spoke about the civilizational and a turning point in every century where you reset civilization. You may not realize it because this is the transformational stage, but after many years you realize that was the beginning and turning point of the century. This is exactly what PM is speaking about. He will be speaking to this about the CEOs and how this can be used for the larger good, for the masses. Prime Minister has spoken about making AI a separate AI module for children. He's not speaking about banning AI for children, but he's saying that this needs to be children appropriate.
Yes.
So this is likely to be taken up in the CEO roundtable meet, and we will get to know after the meet is over. But this mood and the stage has been set by Prime Minister today, even for the CEO roundtable meet, Amita.
Absolutely, because Rishabh, speaking of that transformative moment and this biggest summit that is taking place in India, the very example was given while the Prime Minister was speaking. Interpreting his speech in sign language was the AI interpreter in the background on the screens there. And that only itself gives an example of technology and also inclusivity.
Well, definitely. See, what Prime Minister was trying to indicate at his inaugural speech, that India wants an AI that is for all, trusted by all, secured for all. And also with his speech, one thing is clear, that India wants to take the whole of global south together in this stride in artificial intelligence journey. He also went on to say that how India is a market where anyone invests, that product will go global. India wants to put forward the way India has ensured the last mile digital connectivity. India wants to ensure that last mile AI connectivity also takes place. Democratization of AI is something that we have been talking about. Prime Minister in his speech categorically says that AI should not be monopoly of few countries, and that means that India is in favor of opening this AI journey for everyone who wants to take benefit from AI. You have rightly mentioned that the sign interpreting unit was an AI generated, and in a way India showcased that what all AI can do for the world, and the Manav system that Prime Minister talked about. India also wants to ensure that AI does not become a job killer, given that India is a labor-intensive market, labor-intensive country, labor-intensive economy. In many of the global souths are labor-intensive economies. There are people who now fear that AI might wipe out a number of jobs in these countries. Prime Minister very categorically said, या तो AI, कुछ लोगों के लिए AI भय है, कुछ लोगों के लिए AI भाग्य है. So for few it's a danger, for few it's an opportunity, and world wants to move toward opportunity. India, along with global south, would like to move toward the opportunity. This is what the crux of the Prime Minister's speech is. Also, transparency in AI is something that India advocates. This is something that Prime Minister also mentioned. So in a way, India has put the plan forward that everyone should be included and inclusive. Things should be secured.
Yes, because earlier you said that the impact of technology used to take decades to be visible, and today that journey from machine learning to learning machines is now faster, it is deeper and then wider than ever. Now, amongst the other speakers as well on stage was the French President Emmanuel Macron as well. He met the Prime Minister first in Mumbai and then in the national capital, and now on this very occasion of the India AI Impact Summit, and he says that India has built what no other country has done. He has lauded India's digital journey, and he has shared a story of growth and transformation.
Last year, when France and India co-hosted the AI Action Summit in Paris, we set a global guiding principle for technologies that would transform our societies and our economies. We said then artificial intelligence will be an enabler for our humanity to innovate faster, to disrupt healthcare, energy, mobility, agriculture, public services for the good of mankind. Both of us, we do believe in this revolution. 1 year ago, the landscape started to shift. The US announced Stargate, China launched DeepSeek. AI has become a major field of strategic competition, and big tech got even bigger. And a lot of them are in this room and still accelerated during the last year.
Well, Madhav, if the words that are being highlighted by the world leaders on stage as well, because they have projected India to be the world's largest democracy that can also be a partner and a leader when it comes to addressing the global security and economic risks of technology such as AI.
Well, in the changing global order, very clearly, the fact is that all countries are looking at India, not just as, of course, the most populous country and therefore a market for their products to be sold, but also as a world leader when it comes to IT solutions, as well as having a huge digital infrastructure in place to take it forward in terms of development of newer AI products. Remember that India has, as far as its focus in technology is concerned, tried to recalibrate as far as AI is concerned, and that's why this particular AI Impact Summit is certainly going to be huge in terms of showcasing India's vision and the roadmap ahead in terms of how it can, on the one hand, cater to not just the Western countries and collaborate with them on newer projects, but also try and fulfill the aspirations of the global south with the help of technology. How that happens is what really has been discussed at this point of time. The very fact that you have top leaders of France, Brazil, Spain, etc., apart from the United Nations and a whole host of other countries, the heads of government, etc., present over here, and in any event, top ministers at least representing those countries. The big question is really how all of this will pan out ahead and whether this is going to be a pivotal moment for India and the development of AI technologies. Already, what is on exhibition over here, of course, there have been a fair share of controversies also, but the fact is that the work that has happened as far as AI is concerned and the future roadmap as far as development of these AI technologies and how India can take it further and consolidate on already the gains that have been made in the realm of AI, because this is not just going to be looked at as the possibility of AI, changing the architecture as far as the jobs are concerned, not just in terms of taking away jobs, but redefining and creating new opportunities as well in various sectors, whether it's healthcare, whether it's education, all of this
because
AI
the Prime Minister has rightly said that India represents 1/6 of the humanity. India has the biggest youth population. India is at the center of the tech-enabled ecosystem, and India makes new technology and also adopts it fast. Let's listen in to the Prime Minister himself.
और ह्यूमन सेंट्रिक होगा। अगर हम मिलकर आगे बढ़ें तो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस पूरी मानवता की क्षमता को नई ऊंचाइयों तक ले जाएगी। साथियों, कहा जाता है सनलाइट इज द बेस्ट डिसइंफेक्टेंट, यानी पारदर्शिता ही सबसे बड़ी सुरक्षा है। कुछ देश और कंपनियां मानती है कि एआई एक स्ट्रैटेजिक एसेट है, इसलिए इसे कॉन्फिडेंशियल तरीके से डेवलप किया जाना चाहिए। लेकिन भारत की सोच अलग है। हम मानते हैं कि एआई जैसी तकनीक तभी दुनिया के लिए लाभकारी होगी जब उसे शेयर किया जाएगा, जब कोड ओपन होंगे और शेयर किए जाएंगे, तभी हमारे मिलियंस ऑफ यंग माइंड्स उन्हें बेहतर और सुरक्षित बना पाएंगे। इसलिए आइए हम ये संकल्प लें कि एआई को ग्लोबल कॉमन गुड के रूप में विकसित किया जाएगा। साथियों, आज की एक बहुत बड़ी आवश्यकता ग्लोबल स्टैंडर्ड्स बनाने की भी है। डीप फेक्स और फैब्रिकेटेड कंटेंट ओपन सोसाइटीज में अस्थिरता ला रहे हैं। फिजिकल वर्ल्ड में हम फूड पर न्यूट्रिशन लेबल्स देखते हैं ताकि हमें पता हो कि हम क्या खा रहे हैं। ठीक उसी तरह डिजिटल वर्ल्ड में कंटेंट पर भी ऑथेंटिसिटी लेवल्स होने चाहिए ताकि लोगों को पता हो कि क्या असली है और क्या एआई से बनाया गया है। जैसे जैसे एआई ज्यादा टेक्स्ट, इमेजेस और वीडियोज बना रहा है, वैसे वैसे इंडस्ट्री में वाटरमार्किंग और क्लियर सोर्स स्टैंडर्ड्स की जरूरत बढ़ती जा रही है। इसलिए ये जरूरी है कि ये विश्वास टेक्नोलॉजी में शुरू से बिल्ट इन हो। साथियों, हमें चिल्ड्रन सेफ्टी के प्रति और अधिक सजग होना होगा। जैसे स्कूल का सिलेबस क्यूरेटेड होता है, वैसे ही एआई स्पेस भी चाइल्ड सेफ और फैमिली गाइडेड होना चाहिए। फ्रेंड्स, आज दुनिया में दो तरह के लोग हैं। एक, जिन्हें एआई में भय दिखता है, वो हमेशा वैसी बात करते हैं। ऐसे लोग जिन्हें एआई में भय दिखता है और दूसरे वो जिन्हें एआई में भाग्य दिखता है। और साथियों, मैं जिम्मेवारी के साथ कहता हूं, गर्व के साथ कहता हूं, हमें भय नहीं, भारत को एआई में भाग्य दिखता है, भारत को एआई में भविष्य दिखता है।
So how to make AI from machine-centric to human-centric, how to make it sensitive, responsive? Well, this is the basic objective of the Global AI Impact Summit that has been highlighted by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. As Madhav, Rishabh and Pragya continue to be with us, we're going to head into a very short break. The live coverage continues on the other side.